Excuse me. Okay. We have one last department presentation. Last but not least, Jacob Edwards Library and its director, Margaret Morrissey.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, Town Manager, and members of the Council for this opportunity to present some of the highlights of the work we do at the Jacob Edwards Library. Thanks. Sorry, this will be just a sec. I think we're ready. Sorry about that snafu. It is my great honour to be the library director and to be here this evening. But it is the staff working as a team that provides the excellent customer service that makes the services at the Jacob Edwards Library really work. I would like to thank the staff for making the library the dynamic and happening place that it is in this community. The library is a 21st century service and has DVDs, music, games, computers, and much more. Free access to the internet is available. Even when the library is closed, you can still connect free of charge. The library is one town department, and we are supported and interact with all other departments. For example, there is a DPW employee who is based at Jacob Edwards Library. And we really appreciate the support and the assistance we receive from our colleagues throughout the town departments, because that's what makes it all happen, is we are all working together. Everyone is welcome at the library. It is the warm place in the winter and the cool place in the summer. Something to keep in mind tonight. To borrow items, all you need is a library card, and you get that when you show a picture ID. So it's a pretty simple process, and it's something we would encourage everybody to please think about, because all the services are free. We would like to invite you and the audience at home to come visit the library, check out the services. We have lots of programs, lectures, music, crafts, etc. There are meeting rooms for you to use, computers available, and you can review the latest materials published. The library strives to be the community place to be. The library will soon be celebrating its centenary in May 2014, and plans are well ahead for this year-long celebration, and we would like to invite everyone to come, because there will hopefully be things that will interest everybody in the community. And we have a plan, and it is posted on our website, and I will leave people go there to check it out. But this is a requirement as being part of the state library system, and it's something we take very seriously. The library is open 50 hours a week from Labour Day to Memorial Day, and in the summer we're open 45 hours a week. Hopefully there is something for everyone on the shelves at the library or available to download. It's all about the numbers. The library has over 77,000 books, 4,000 music CDs, 3,000 DVDs, and almost 10,000 e-books for download. The library receives its certification for state aid each year, but about 90% of the funding comes from the municipality and the taxpayers. And these are just some figures that were available to show you. But as you can see, according to the public library facts, on average, close to 87% of the operating income comes from the local government, so that's something to keep in mind. The picture would not be complete without reference to the Board of Trustees, who provide leadership and advocacy, as well as significant funding for our materials budget. The Friends of the Library organise fundraisers, support the programming, and promote the library in the community. The library supplements its budget by writing grants, and this year you can see some of our supporters. We provide recreational and educational services for the town of Southbridge, and as you can see, we have arts and crafts programs, art exhibits, food service for the summer, music, knitting, entertainment, etc. So there's a whole slew of different activities that we have available, and we would really appreciate if people would like to come and join us. If an item isn't available in our collection, we can always get it from another library, because we're part of a statewide resource sharing activity, which we have a delivery 5 days a week to Southbridge, which is phenomenal. And of course, I should say, there's no charge to the patrons, so that's something to keep in mind. That's true for all our services, but it bears especially mentioning when you're talking about being able to get a book from Boston Public Library and have it delivered in possibly 2 days and no charge to you. All you have to have is your library card in hand. The library has a digital library, and some of the town's history is already available there. So you're only a click away, for example, from the Southbridge yearbooks. And so you go to the Jacob Edwards Library website to obtain the access. Southbridge has also the Southbridge Evening News on its... Actually, the Southbridge Evening News is available as a microfilm, and you come to the library to use it. But plans are afoot that we will be digitising more of our collection as we go, and especially as we are approaching the bicentenary, we are really feeling that we really want to have more information available so that people can share much more easily what's out there. And last but certainly not least, I would like to talk about the staff who make this all possible. I would like to thank everyone who works at the library currently, and also to people who have worked in the past at the library and have provided the foundation for which we have now at the library and where we're working from. It's amazing the kind of collection that we have and what we can do with it. And I really think that people need to come in and check the library out for themselves. You can see some of the staff here who are available to help you, many of people who you will know from the community, and I think that's what makes it extraordinarily easy, because you already have established relationships with some of these people already. And I would just like to mention that maybe to keep in mind that it's a free service, and in the current economy, when everybody is trying to make things go longer on the financial side, we would like to let you know that we are still offering free services at the library. And let's not keep it the best kept secret in Southbridge. Let's shout it from the rooftops, and I'm asking you all to be our ambassadors and help us get the word out in the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Morrissey. Does anybody have any questions for the director? Counselor?
One of the things that, I think it was about this time last year, when I had stopped into the library and was thrilled in a very nerdy way again, was for those of you who have used the microfilm and things like that, either for a school project or what have you, may remember just kind of the older machines, but now they've got basically a computer program that you can even just kind of, rather than printing it out, you can email the front page of the Southbridge Press from 1912 or something to that effect. Right there, you can sharpen the image the whole 9 yards, and for a history nerd like me, it's just fantastic. So I think it's a great job. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Moriarty. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Agenda item number 8 is Citizens Forum. Do I have any citizens wishing to come forward this evening? If so, please give your name and address.